Alright, so here's the situation. Let's say you're in a really close duel with another team and you're not sure how the tiebreaker is going to turn out. You have actually two options at your disposal. One, you can look at the tiebreaker as a preview mode just to see where the statistics are at, and maybe that influences your decision as to what you tell your wrestler to do. The other is if it does end in a tie, then Matchmaker will break that tie score for you. So I put together a mock dual meet here between our sample team and the Lincoln Jaguars, and right now you can see that sample is ahead 8-5. The two wrestlers are tied 3-3. So if Lincoln does win this match, then there's going to be a tie score. So what we can do here, and for me as a coach, this was always very beneficial. I can look at that tiebreaker preview and find out where we're at. So all it takes is one click of the button, and Matchmaker will compile all the statistics for you, and you'll know ahead of time how things are going to end up. So I'm going to click on this match, or this button right here that says tiebreaker preview, and Matchmaker will do all of the work for me. It tells me I haven't saved the match yet, so I'm going to save this match and do tiebreaker preview, and now you can see Matchmaker has compiled all of the statistics for us. Criteria 1 here, if we look at it, looks like the sample team would lose because they have 2 misconduct points against them, and in an earlier video I showed you how you can give a team point deduction for that. So it looks like the Lincoln Jaguars would win under criteria number 1 if there was a tie score. So I'm going to go ahead and hide the tiebreaker stats here and go back. We're going to finish this match between Leonard Jones and Matt Hayes. So let's say Matt gets an escape and ends up winning the match and giving this a tie score. Now what's going to happen is Matchmaker is going to calculate those statistics, and it's actually going to give 1 additional team point to the winning team. So if you click right here where it says break tie score, you'll see the same dialog box as what we just saw a few minutes ago, except down at the bottom here it tells us that the winner of the tiebreaker is the Lincoln Jaguars by criteria number 1, so 1 point has been added to their team score. So if I click this button right here, it's going to hide that dialog, and you'll see Lincoln now has won the dual meet 9-8. So that's how tiebreakers go. Couldn't be any easier. Actually, we used this feature last year in the Minnesota State Tournament. It popped up in one of the dual meets and decided a match in under 10 seconds, as opposed to the referees having to sit down and count every takedown in match 1, etc. So big time saver. Officials love it, and a real nice feature in Matchmaker. Please visit my channel on YouTube, where you can view all my videos on how to use Matchmaker products. The channel name is Mr. P Teaches.